These license plate readers are sparking a fierce debate across the country in big cities and small towns. Supporters say that they're a valuable crime-fighting tool, but critics say they're instruments of mass surveillance and vulnerable to abuse. They're on roads all around the country. Cameras scanning your license plate to help law enforcement solve crimes. They're called automated license plate readers, and they're owned by private companies such as the Atlanta-based Flock.
That tag just hit on Maple and 5th.
They use software to collect license plate numbers as well as each car's make, model, and color to create a searchable database. Here in Macon, Georgia, we spoke with drivers and heard no shortage of concerns.
I think that they're very intrusive. I find it invading.
I'm a red-blooded American. I believe in freedom, so I don't really approve of it.
And these cameras are becoming increasingly prevalent. Flock has contracts with about 7,000 law enforcement agencies. Chief Deputy of the Bibb County Sheriff's Office, Chris Patterson, says this technology has been a game changer.
Even if it's returning one child to their parents or finding an elderly person that's missing from their family, I think you have to measure that as being successful.
But this tech has also been misused, including in Bibb County. Just last week, 3 former sheriff deputies were arrested and accused of using the tech to track people they had personal relationships with.
Is there a chance for the misuse? Absolutely. I mean, and we know that, but we dealt with it quickly and as efficiently once we learned of that.
And of course, it's more than just Georgia grappling with this issue. There have been dozens of arrests at police departments across the country.
This is mass surveillance.
Jay Stanley from the ACLU says this type of abuse is inevitable with such a powerful tool.
Nobody in human history has ever had the powers that even a small town sheriff has now to search people's locations.
We solved more than 1 million crimes in the last 12 months.
But Garrett Langley, the founder and CEO of Flock, says that it would be a mistake to ignore the many success stories where this tech was used to solve crimes or find missing people. Although he says the company is making changes to address concerns, shortening the default recommendation for how long data should be held by police, giving departments more options for limiting what data is shared, and making mandatory an audit assistance feature introduced in April to spot abnormal searches by officers.
The question is, how do we build this world where safety and our privacy can coexist? And I think the mistake is to prioritize one over the other.
And in response to this backlash, we've seen some cities vote to restrict the use of these license plate readers. And we've also seen efforts on Capitol Hill where at least 2 bills have already been introduced to put limits on this very powerful tool.